My name is Mikin Patel. I'm a lead pharmacist for Gastroenterology at Imperial College Healthcare NHS Trust in North West London. I have an extensive interest in inflammatory bowel disease and am an independent prescriber doing IBD clinics on a weekly basis. I'm also the co-chair for Gastroenterology and Hepatology Committee for UKCPA, a clinical advisor to chemist and druggist, and a morph speaker for topics related to gastroenterology within primary care. In today's podcast, I will be giving a bit of a flavour on what we'll be discussing or talking more in depth about in the upcoming webinar on Tuesday 30th March. Gastroenterology in Primary Care webinar will be accessible for the following regions: Scotland, North East England, North West England, Yorkshire and Humberside, and Northern Ireland. During the session, I will be covering various topics within upper GI and lower GI. Within upper GI, I'll be talking extensively about dyspepsia, the definition, the NICE pathway, the red flags and referral criteria, management of dyspepsia and esophagitis, including C. diff, touching a bit about Barrett's esophagus and Zollinger's syndrome, giving overview of risk-benefit of PPIs and deprescribing strategies for PPIs. Within lower GI, I'll be talking extensively about inflammatory bowel disease, the red flags and referral criteria, what role the fecal calprotectin testing plays, and what role fecal immunochemical testing plays, and how it differentiates the diagnosis within inflammatory bowel disease and colorectal cancer. I will also be delving into the management of IBD within primary care, giving a bit of evidence base behind 5-aminosalicylates, steroids and thiopurines. I'll also be talking a bit in depth about the mechanism of action of thiopurines, and which will hopefully explain or help understand why we do certain monitorings as outlined in some of the shared care agreement documents that you may come across on a day-to-day basis. I will also be talking a bit about irritable bowel syndrome and how this is different to inflammatory bowel disease and how this is managed within the current limited evidence base that we have within primary care. We will also follow up or reinforce the learning with clinical case studies as well. So if you are interested in joining the webinar, please visit the Morph Consultancy website and book your space today. Don't forget, if you sign up to Morph Training today, you will gain access to the Morph educational platform where you can find on-demand recordings and further useful resources. You can also follow Morph Consultancy on social platforms such as LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram.